What's going on, guys? Jax the Bearded Hiker here. So listen, I don't fry things very often, but when I do, I fry pork tenderloin for this fried pork tenderloin sandwich. Alright guys, we're about ready to get this party started. Now what I have here is some pork tenderloin, and what I've done is I've cut the pork tenderloin because I had, two big pieces or one big piece, and I've just cut them into about 2 inches in thickness, and then I've pounded each one down to about 1/2 inch thick. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on with some of this, and this is some Uncle Steve's shake. This is the thick meat, okay? This has MSG in it, salt, pepper, and some other goods that go in it. Now, if you weren't, I'm going to leave a link to where you can get some of this Uncle Steve's thick meat. He makes a whole line of products. This stuff is some good stuff. But if you couldn't get your hands on this, then just use salt and pepper, and I'll, just liberally salt and pepper them, or use your favorite rub. Alright, so we're just going to liberally put this thick meat on both sides of this pork loin. Alright, now that we got this pork tenderloin all seasoned up, let's go ahead and get our dry and wet ingredients together. Alright, so let's get busy with our batter here. In here I have 1 cup of flour, going in 1 tablespoon of kosher salt or Himalayan sea salt, and 1 tablespoon of coarsely ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Alright, we're just going to put the lid on this and give it a shake about, and that will be done for our dry ingredients. Alright, so our wet ingredients starts out with 4 eggs. We almost lost that soldier there. Next up, going in, 1/4 cup of buttermilk. Now, just a tip, I didn't have any buttermilk, I just had regular milk. So what I did is I added 3/4 of a teaspoon of lemon juice, or you could use vinegar. I put 3/4 of a teaspoon of lemon juice in here. Then I added regular milk on it, and it curdles on its own. Pro tip, and that was free. All right, we're just going to whisk this about, and we'll have our wet ingredient done. All right, let's batter these jokas up. So we'll start out going into our dry ingredient here. Get them nice and coated. Shake off the excess here. Go into our wet. Get a nice coating on there. Shake off the excess. Go in back into our dry. Alright, and shake off the excess, and I'm just going to put them over here on this cooling rack, and we'll finish these bad jokas up. Alright, I happen to be using peanut oil, and we're going to fry some other things too, like some artichoke hearts. We're going to try. I've never done them before, but we're going to try it. That should be enough. Alright, we're just going to fry these until they're golden brown and done. This is a little bonus footage for you guys. This is what we call quarantine food here. We found a jar of artichoke hearts, and I just used the same batter, and we're battering those badgers up, and we're going to eat them along with our fried pork tenderloin sandwiches. Alright, let's put one of these sandwiches together here. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with this big bad boy right there. Look at that. I'm using an onion roll. Let's add some Jaxx sauce over this. Well, I'm going to go heavy with it. It's going to be good. Alright. little bit of lettuce, pickles. All right, it's gonna be good. Let's give it a taste. Oh, that right there is what dreams are made of. You got that savoriness of that Uncle Steve shake, along with that tanginess of that Jaxx sauce, the brininess of that pickle, the lettuce with that cold crispness, while everything else is kind of hot. Freaking delicious. If you guys have never tried fried pork tenderloins before, you need to give it a go. All right, guys, fried pork tenderloin sandwiches. Do it.